Alright, today we're going to go over the estimating irrational numbers between whole numbers. And remember that we are going to be looking at the irrational numbers, which are non-perfect square roots. So first we're going to go over our steps. We're going to draw a number line and place the given square root in the middle. Then we're going to look at the perfect squares chart to determine the lowest and highest perfect squares. Then we're going to place the lowest perfect square to the left of the given square root and place the highest perfect square to the right of the given square root. Then we're going to place the whole numbers above the lowest and highest perfect squares. Then we're going to write out our answer. So the first thing we want to do is draw our number line. We're going to estimate the square root of 39. We're going to place the square root of 39 in the middle. Next, we want to look at our perfect squares chart. We're looking at our square roots. We have the square root of 1, square root of 4, square root of 9, square root of 16, and square root of 36, and the square root of 49. 39 is between 36 and 49. So our lowest perfect square out of the two, the square root of 39 is between, is the square root of 36 and the square root of 49. The lowest perfect square is the square root of 36 and the highest perfect square is the square root of 49. And we know the square root of 36 is 6, so we place that above the square root of 36. And we know the square root of 49 is 7, so we can place that above the square root of 49. And we know that the square root of 39 is between 6 and 7. And we know 6 is less than the square root of 39, and the square root of 39 is less than 7. So that means it's between 6 and 7. Now we're going to do the same thing for the square root of 72. Again, the first thing we do is draw our number line and place the given square root in the middle. And I have us do these steps because what we're doing after this, when we're estimating to the nearest whole number and estimating to a decimal, we need these same steps to start off with. So even though this is simple, I want you to do the same steps each time. So now we're looking for where the square root of 72 is between. So we're looking through and we see that 72 is between the square root of 64 and the square root of 81. My lowest perfect square is the square root of 64, and my highest perfect square is the square root of 81. The square root of 64 is 8 because 8 times 8 is 64, and the square root of 81 is 9 because 9 times 9 is 81. And we know 8 is less than the square root of 72, which is less than the square root, which is less than the square, or less than the whole number 9. And we know that says the square root of 72 is between 8 and 9.